We hope with this song, which is off our latest, that we offend at least one person in the room.
I'm offended.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
He's not sitting up in the White House, not subject to your big debate. Keeps his hands completely off Wall Street, don't own stocks, bonds, or real estate. He ain't up dropping bombs on people or working on a college degree. He tunes out all them radio blowhards, can't stand the networks and religious TV. That's Jesus with the homeless faces, with the junkies in their living hell. That's Jesus with the drunks and in the lonely places, the rest homes and prison cells. That's where Jesus is. That's where Jesus is. You don't hug trees or kill them, or drive a particular car. Won't help you write a big hit song. Don't care how good looking you are. And Jesus won't be wrong. He's not your party crashing dog in this fight. Not a fan rooting for your home team. Won't ensure that your future is bright. But that's Jesus in their homeless faces, with the junkies in their living hell. It's Jesus with the drunks and in the loneliest places, and rest homes and prison cells. That's where Jesus is, where we ought to be. That's where Jesus works, inside you and me. To the folks with AIDS and the suffering kids, that's where Jesus hangs. That's where Jesus is. On the corner of the prostitute is where he'll probably show. He gets invited to church sometimes, and sometimes he don't go.
Don't care nothing about your status, what you can or you can't afford. Don't care if you're voted best actor, not impressed with your big award. He's not in